That's insane. Ladies and gentlemen, we have something exciting to show you today. We have been testing some products and we now have at Main Street Cycle a Stage 1 MSC clutch kit, as well as now we have a Stage 2. We've been testing them in a few different machines and we're about to focus on the CFORCE 800XC. This is a MSC edition CFORCE 800, and I'm going to show you what we've been testing and what we're excited to offer everybody. That maybe you already have a Stage 1 kit, and that's what we're calling Stage 1. If you have ordered a Main Street Cycle a clutch kit before, an MSC clutch kit for your machine, that is our Stage 1. No difference there. Stage 1 kit, it'll come with the recommended primary spring and primary weights, and we'll tell you and instruct you according to your needs and what your that desired outcome of your performance of your machine and what size tires. We'll recommend what to reclock your secondary to. But now with the Stage 2 kit, you'll get the same thing you normally would get with the MSC Stage 1 kit, but now you're going to get a secondary Stage 2 spring. So we have our trail block secondary that we're taking apart here, and this is the stock spring. Here's another stock spring for your secondary, and this here is the Stage 2 spring that you're going to be able to get at Main Street Cycle. And man, this thing is very high quality material. It is rated for a higher temperature rating. It's a more durable material, and the tension on it is a lot stiffer than this one here. And for example, if you were to reclock this spring in your trail block to B3, that's 70 degrees of tension, and that's you really, if you've ever reclocked one, you really got to put a big bind on this spring to get it down to that, and you twist it and you lose a lot of your travel in order to get that tension. Now on this spring, when you have it in the stock position, which is B1, that's normally with this one that is 16 degrees. With this spring in B1, it is equivalent to this spring being in B3 at 70 degrees. Now that is impressive. The most important reason to go with a Stage 2 spring from Main Street Cycle is that you get a longer lifespan out of your clutches, because what we've come to find out, as well as our friends from Finland who are producing these springs, they have been testing these for a long time, and as you keep one reclocked, say, I mean, it doesn't matter if it's C2, B2, B3, whatever you have it clocked at, when you have all that tension on it and all that force, over time it does wear this spring out, and it's not quite as durable. They're great springs, but they will lose their tension over time. So for example, back to B3 at 70 degrees of tension, over time it's going to drop down in tension. So over a year's time, maybe if we had the ability to check the tension rate, it does get softer and lose that tension. Whereas our Stage 2 spring is made of a little bit better material, and it does not lose its tension, and it's a lot stronger and more durable and will last you a lot longer time period. One thing we've also noticed with the Stage 2 spring is that it does help eliminate losing your top end. It doesn't affect it as much as reclocking, say, this spring to B3. You definitely lose some top end there, especially when we're trying to get you set up to have a lot of low end grunt and a strong pull in the mid range for you mud riders, or those of you that are running heavy tires, and you do lose some top end. But with this spring, you don't lose quite as much. Now with our Stage 3 MSC kit, which you will see in the next video, we'll be releasing that. We're going to show you what we have available and what we can get to you to help you not lose any top end, and I can't wait to show you that in the next video. So we've been testing, and with this particular CFORCE 800, we have the 30-inch Zillas, and we want an aggressive low end pull as well as mid-range, and we would like to not lose too much top end. But what we're doing here is we have this one set in B1 with the new spring, and that baby has got a lot of tension on it without even having to reclock it. Yeah, it's a lot stiffer. So stage 2 spring, y'all have seen us do this before. If you want to know how to install a clutch kit, all you have to do is go check out some of our other videos on the channel, and you can just look up how to install CFMOTO clutch kit, and you can see that on our shop how-to video playlist, and we'll show you how to do that step by step and how to reclock it. But we're going to just get this thing set up, and we're going to show you the performance of it. So Joel is finishing up with the stage 2 spring, and remember, this is going to make your clutch have a lot longer lifespan, and it'll keep that tension and that aggressive pull a lot longer.
And not lose a ton of speed.
That's right, you won't lose as much speed. Now I can't wait to show everybody the stage 3 kit, but that's in the next video. Joel is changing the weights out now in the primary spring with the Main Street Cycle stage 1 kit. But like I said, with the stage 2 kit, you'll get stage 1 primary weights and spring, as well as the stage 2 spring for your secondary clutch. So I've been keeping this spring a secret for just about 3 months or more. We've been waiting to make sure we could get inventory and just make sure everything was done with testing and all that. But now that at the time of this video, you can call and order a stage 2 secondary spring if you already have a Main Street Cycle clutch kit. And then if you don't have a clutch kit at all, you can just simply order the stage 2 MSC clutch kit for your machine, and it'll be pieced together just for you, specifically tailor-made for you, and it will include this stage 2 spring. That thing is an absolute beast. Stage 2 MSC clutch kit in the CFORCE 800. That's insane. There's no other performance mods on that CFORCE except for the MSC Stage 2 clutch kit. It is awesome. You can call and order yours today. If you already have the Stage 1 clutch kit from Main Street Cycle, you can call and order and just get the Stage 2 spring, or if you're wanting a clutch kit and you haven't got one yet, you now can just get a Stage 2 MSC clutch kit, and it'll have everything that's in this beast right here. All right, so we got the Stage 2 MSC clutch kit in it, and we're going to see what our top speed is in reverse. No, need a little room, and we're going to see how it does with the big, heavy 28-inch M1 Eagles. Go ahead. All right, let's get a shot of Joel with the Stage 2 clutch kit. Now keep in mind, this has the doors, the windshield, and the tires, and that adds a lot of weight to the machine. And we're still getting our top speed. We didn't lose it, and we got a lot more drive out of the hole, as well as a little bit lower gear with low gear. And it takes off nice and smooth. Good improvement. All right. And for testing purposes, you hear it's a little louder, but we left the belt cover off just for testing purposes for while we're changing things out. Don't do that at home, but you can tell that it's a lot better, man. Great improvement. So that's going to do it for the Stage 2 MSC clutch kit. It's now available. You can call and get yours today. Best way is to go to the website, mainstreetcycle.com, and you can get your Stage 2 clutch kit. Or if you have the Stage 1 already, if you already have a Main Street Cycle clutch kit and you want to upgrade, you want to get that secondary spring, the Stage 2 spring, that will last a lot longer than your stock spring, and you can we'll give you instructions on what to reclock it back to with the new Stage 2 spring. You can also go to the website, or you can text the number. The best way is to go to the website. If not, you can text the Main Street Cycle number. It is down in the description. Hope you enjoyed this, man. I've been sitting and waiting for the right time. I've had this spring sent to us from our friends over in Finland who are doing an awesome job at all the performance parts. And man, we're excited to be able to sell those and make those available and test them for all of the American customers. And so you can get that exclusively right here in the USA from Main Street Cycle. So we're excited about our partnership, super pumped about things that are to come, and finally getting to be able to release this Stage 2 clutch kit to you after a lot of testing and a lot of time waiting for the right time. And so here it is. You can get that. You saw it in the UFORCE 600. You saw it in the a lot in the CFORCE 800. It is also available for the ZFORCE 950, CFORCE 1000, CFORCE 600, 500, the whole lineup. You can get it right here at Main Street Cycle. That's going to do it for this video. God bless y'all. As always, remember to keep it real, and we'll see you in the next one.